Hi, this is Derek Sadie. I want to do a quick demo of the Copia Class integration in Blackboard Learn. So I've logged into my Blackboard instance and I've got a class here that I'm going to start working on. I'm going to go into this Introduction to Astronomy. In this course, I've already added some content into my Learn course using the built-in Blackboard tools, but I'm also going to then use the Copia Class integration. So I'm going to navigate into one of the folders I've already made. Let's pick this Gravity in Motion, for example. I've already got a piece of content in here. What I'd like to do is set up the integration between my Blackboard course, what you're looking at here, and a Copia Class course. I've not yet logged in, I've not yet done anything, so this will be kind of fresh from the beginning experience. So I'm going to go to Partner Content and choose Content Market. And you can see in this course I've not yet associated it to anything, any of the partners within the content market, but you can see that Copia Class is one of my options. So I'm going to choose that and kick off the initial single sign-on kind of course association process between Blackboard Learn and Copia Class. So you can see here I'm presented with a couple of choices in my Copia Class initialization screen. I can select a demo course to associate this to, so I've got some options here. I can also start with a brand new Copia course, one that I've not yet done, or I could link to one that maybe was already started and I don't have any existing courses in here yet. So I'm going to create a brand new Copia class to get started with this, and I'm going to hit continue. And it's going to help walk me through setting up the Copia course and then linking it to my Blackboard course. And from here, I've now created a course link from my Blackboard course into my Copia course. So it started off within chapter 3, but actually now that I think about it, maybe I want to copy this link or have this link be somewhere else. So on the fly, I can relocate this. So instead of having this be within chapter 3, I might have it at the top level of the chapters area within my course. A great part of the integration is you can decide on the fly to move the link wherever you want. I could have also started within my chapters folder and not navigated in, but in the end, I will end up having a high-level link from my Blackboard course into my Copia class course. So I'll go ahead and submit this, and it's then going to add that link into my chapters area. So you can see it is now down here at the very bottom. I can also move this back up to the top, and now it's going to be treated as if it were a native Blackboard item. When I click this item, I'm going to be navigated from my Blackboard course into a new window into my Copia class course, where I can then start modifying it and building it out. And from here, I can change names, I can edit information, I could add content, I can modify this class, and then create subsequent links. Here we've got a second example. I'm in a different course, and this time I'm going to associate my Blackboard Learn course to an existing sample Copia class course. So I've navigated into one of my content areas. I'm in my course materials area here, and I have a few things I've already added. And from the partner content menu, I'm going to choose Content Market. This course has not yet been associated to anything yet, but I'm going to go ahead and click the Copia Class option within the Content Market. And this time, when I get to the Copia Class initialization screen, I'm going to choose one of the demo courses, and I'm going to associate this with this Principle of Macroeconomics course. So go ahead and click Continue. It'll build out the association between my Blackboard Learn course and the Copia Class course. It'll make a course dashboard, and then it will take me to it and show me the things that I can deploy. So these are the existing items that already live within the course that I've associated. And I'll start by just deploying the link to the course dashboard, and that's going to put the link alongside the other content I already have in that course area. So it'll add to the bottom of the list, and here it is. And then I can move it up to the top if I'd like. And then when I click this link, I'm going to be taken to the dashboard that is set up on the Copia class side. And here's some objects that are already available within the course. And I will show you then what it might look like to link some more of these items from the Copia class course into my Blackboard Learn course. In addition to creating a link to your Copia class course dashboard, you can also create direct links to the books that are within your Copia class. So in this Learn course, I've got a Readings course content area, and from in here, I'm going to go to Partner Content and choose Content Market. Because I've already associated the course, when I click into Copia Class, it'll show me the additional things I can link to. And so in this case, I can link to some of the books. So I'm going to create links to all 3 of the books that go along with this class. And these books are all living within the Copia course, but I can create links to them from within my Blackboard course. So I'll submit that, and then these will be deployed directly within the area that I started in, which would be Readings. And so now I've built out a Readings area within my Learn course that creates a link directly to the readings that live within the Copia class. So if I click on one of these, I'll be taken directly to that ebook from within my Copia class, and then I can consume the ebook from there. And I still have my Blackboard course open in this window. From the student perspective, when a student logs in and goes into their course, they're going to be able to click the links out to the Copia Class resources from within the course where the instructor deployed them. So for example, if I go to the course materials area, the student will see the dashboard link much like the instructor does, and when clicked, they will be taken to that asset. Now, the very first time the student clicks it, they will be kind of coming over for that first time, and they'll launch into Copia Class and be taken directly into their course library. And from here, they can go and navigate the entire course. Had they clicked one of the other more direct links, so for example, I'll go back to the course and go into, say, readings. Once I go into the readings area, if I click on one of the links to the books, the ebook will open up directly in a brand new window and navigate the student directly there. And they can consume the ebook from there. And they still have their Blackboard course open in the other window. Finally, back on the instructor side, Copia Grades, or graded content from associated Copia Class courses, can be pulled into the Blackboard course in the way of a kind of an overall Copia Class average grade. So gradable items that live on the Copia Class side get averaged together into one kind of cumulative grade, and that can be brought over into the Blackboard course if desired by the instructor. And to do that, the instructor can go into their course tools, and they can go into the content market tools. And once a class has been paired with a Copia Class in Blackboard, you'll see Copia Class listed in the content market tools. And in there is a variety of tools that the instructor can use. Some jump kind of out to Copia, and others will help kind of sync their Blackboard Learn course with their Copia course. And so one of the tools there that we're going to use here is the Copia Grade Refresh. And so when I go in there, I can check the Copia course average and bring that in to my Blackboard course. So I'll go ahead and click Submit. And what that'll do is that'll give me a column in my Blackboard Grade Center that corresponds to the overall average of the grades of gradable items happening in the associated Copia course. And so now if I go back to my full grade center within this Blackboard course, I'm going to have a new column, and that's going to be the course grade. This is coming over from Copia. And so this is helpful when the bulk of things are happening, bulk of gradable content items are happening within a Copia class. In this particular course, I've definitely got more than just Copia items within my course. I have some native Blackboard items. So to not confuse my students, I can go into Edit Column Information, and I could change this so that it reads the Copia class grade. And that way, when students see it, they'll know that the portion of the grade that is Copia Class is 90%, and then these other items like participation and attendance can be configured in. So if I were to go in and add, say, 90 points for participation, and then perhaps maybe attendance gets, out of the 100 points, it gets a 50, you can see my total is changing there.